The key to picking a substrate when setting up a tarantula terrarium is to know the species and know where it comes from. Ultimate importance. If it's a desert species, you want to stay away from anything that's humidity loving. You want to move something more to a sand product. There's a lot of them on the market. There's a lot of different colors. That's what you need. Sometimes we mix it in with something a little bit more like a jungle mix here. There's a peat mossy type mixture to give it a different loamy texture so the animal can dig into it. All depends on the particular species. If it's from the tropics, if it's a humidity lover, you have to move to a wood bark. There's cypress mulch, there's repti-barks, small chunks of coconut, shredded coconut. It goes on and on. If it's brown, pretty much it's a wood product and it will hold moisture. There's a good way to remember what to do. Anything on the sandy side, and there's a number of different types again for a desert animal. Regardless of the substrate, tarantulas need to hide. Certain tarantulas will pick an area of the tank and make a web type of a nest. Others want to burrow and go under something. If the depth of the substrate isn't sufficient and the animal can't get down deep enough because of the bottom of the tank, simple solution is to put in a hide spot. These are used primarily in the pet trade for snakes and such, but there's a variety of decorative ones and functional ones. Little on the antiseptic side, easy to clean, a little plastic box with a little gateway in there. The tarantula will make its nest inside. For the humidity lovers, sometimes I'll put a clump of moss inside and wet it down so it'll stay particularly humid inside this enclosure. They have beautiful wooden ones that have a corner piece to it so you can put it in the corner of the terrarium, and all kinds of exotic hardwood hides that allow the animal to go under and be safe. You want to make sure it's something sturdy, understand how big your tarantula is going to get. Don't buy it just for the size you have. Buy it for its adult size so you don't have to replace it halfway through. Substrates and hides are essential. If you make it deep enough, you can push this down into the substrate to make the height of the hide vary. So that's all you need to do to set up substrate and a hide in a tank. Just know what tarantula you're dealing with for starters.